Good morning. Good night, or I don't know, whatever. It's PThaNerd, aka Paris Mackey, and I got a little timer here. It say 5 minutes, so I'm gonna try to name as many funny stories that happened to me in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna hit the start button, and then when it rings, then I'm done. So alright, counting down now. Alright, one story I can think of was when I was in California. I was going to visit my aunt, and I was with my dude Paulowski, and we was down there. So we was like, damn, we trying to go to the store, cause get something to drink or something. So the only bikes the store was kind of far, and it was like in the desert part. So we ain't had no cars. So anyway, we was like, all right, let's just take the bikes out the garage and ride to the store. So Paulos would get on a mountain bike, and I had grabbed my cousin Brian's like dyno bike, the one with the pegs or whatever. So we ride, and it's probably like a 10-minute bike ride. So we ride and whatnot. So Paulos would get in front of me. So I'm like always on some competition type shit. So I'm like, oh hell no, you ain't about to be in front of me, So I'm on the bike going real fast, like trying to catch up to him. And then it's so hot, so I take my shirt off. So I take my shirt off, and then I put it on the front, the front handlebars. So when I'm riding real fast trying to catch up to him, my shirt go into my front tire, and then I was just like flew off of it. Like scraped my whole arm up. I don't know if you can really see right now, but it's real dark, like right here. I ain't even got no muscles, so it ain't like I'm trying to flex. But shit was crazy though. Paulie was laughing, and I was like, damn, that really hurt. And then so I had to walk my bike to CVS the remainder of the way. And I'm telling you, it's so hot that my scab started bubbling. So I'm looking at it like, oh my God, what the hell? And then Polly was just looking at it like it was just real nasty. And it was nasty too. Let me see another story. About that one the timer though, because I'm looking at hold on. Damn, that was random. Hold on. Rick Ross fucking me up right now. I didn't nah dog. Shh. Okay. Alright, so another story. Y'all, I don't know if any of y'all know, I'll be doing the wheelies in the wheelchair type shit. So, one story, my one friend was having a party at her house, and like everybody was going and shit. So me, my dude Jeff, Paulie, and I forgot who else was there, but we like pre-gaming it like, oh, it'd be funny as hell, like let's just go there and pretend like you in a wheelchair. We put the wheelchair in the trunk, and then when we get there, we just take it out, and then have everybody feel bad and shit. So I'm like, yeah, that shit raw, like that's what's up. So look, it's like we pull up right here. The house is like right here and shit. So I'm in the back seat. My friends get out of the car, get the wheelchair out of the trunk, put it on the side, and then I'm like, they open the back door, and just like lift me up into like the chair, like trying to get me in. So then I get in the chair. So I start wheeling up the driveway and shit, and it's deep, like everybody out in the front yard and everything. So then, like, I know some of the people, so they just look at me like, oh my God, like, what happened to you? And at that point, this is probably like 2 years ago, I was doing cable. I was working for Time Warner. I was a cable man. If you was living over here, you probably see me on your pole cutting your cable off or cutting it on. I don't know. But anyway, they're like, oh my God, what happened to you? I'm just like, yeah, I was doing cable and I fell down. And it was such a dumbass story, like, thinking about it now, like, either they was just real drunk because the wheelchair was so ghetto. It was just a wheelchair, but it didn't have no footrest on it. So I'd just be sitting there just hanging my legs back and forth. So like we there for like 2.5 hours, and then my friends, they sitting there hitting my legs and like, look, he doesn't feel it. Like whoosh, whoosh, hit me. They're like, oh my God, stop it, you guys are so mean. I was like, oh, those are my friends. So, so 2 hours go by of me rolling around in the grass, talking to people, telling everybody what happened and shit. I get a phone call or something, and I forgot who it was. I think it was like on some important type shit. So I was like, so then I just get up. I get up out the wheelchair, and then I just start walking away. So then while I turn around, and the whole party was just like mad as fuck. But it's cool though, cause we all laughed about it, and that's my 5 minutes.